Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to... You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Nankervis wins it out of the centre. Graham, sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Frederick, they'll sweep this ball forward. Can he hit a target? Good disciplined defence. Taberner going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Dockers have opened their account. Nankervis looking for territory. Prestia, Taranto, ineffective disposal. They could be vulnerable here. Delivers it inside 50. Chapman tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Lynch, great play. Pickett fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Cumberland, that could be a goal-saving tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Good ruck work. Goes for territory. Bolter met solidly. Rinse and repeat. Nankervis showing his skills. Pearce, Aish, the Dockers under great pressure. You'll have to earn your kicks today. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Bolter couldn't quite, and they're out of trouble. Brawl cuts it off. Clever kick. McIntosh has found some space. Towards the goal mouth. Pickett fumbles it. Bolton, desperate defence. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Nankervis with a deft tap. Graham lurking menacingly. He's got it!
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Back to where we started. Scores level. The big men fly. Brayshaw leading from the front. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Nankervis, they're a big chance here. Cumberland, terrific tackle. He's been busy so far. Pickett, marks. That's hard to stop.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Tigers are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Ryan wins it. Prestia, Taranto looking to extend this margin. Rioli in the clear and marks uncontested. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Aish tasked with the kick in. Cox, great body work. Doesn't often waste it. Walker. He's generally a good kick. McIntosh takes an excellent grab. He might have thought about the corridor. That'll be play on. Prestia. Stoppage coming up on the wing. The two big men do battle. That's an aggressive handball. Graham running in support.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Searching kick. Benning. Normally delivers. Ryan read that well. Little one to half back. McIntosh. Sarong gets in the way. Baker chops it off. He's hit up the lead. He's made a hot start to this match. Chapman had it and lost it. Brayshaw gets his kick despite the heat. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Throws it on the boot. Baker marks on the last line of defence. The Tigers showing some good signs early. Quality delivery by foot. Can't make it stick. The Dockers have denied them the corridor. Nankervis on a lead. Can he find a teammate? Leaves it behind. Cumberland towards the boundary line. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Ryan wins it down. Graham, McIntosh. How will the umpire see this? They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. The Tigers in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Taranto shows some strength and breaks free. Prestia kicks to space. This ought to end in a goal. Is anyone home? Cox is there in defence. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Turned over on centre wing. His field kicking is normally first rate. Broad. Good kick. Dow. He doesn't waste many. Cumberland at half forward. He just keeps racking up disposals. Prestia demanded the footy and got it.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Aish tasked with the kick in. What's he got on offer? Lynch is the man on the spot and is marked.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
The Tigers, building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails right up.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Ryan had his measure today. Crunching tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Graham. Prestia. What can they build here? Ryan. The Tigers are red hot at the moment.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Struck it well, no problems there.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Dockers have coughed up 4 of the first 5 and have some real concerns. Ryan wins it. Taranto. Prestia. It's a tough game. Rioli picking their way through. Cox accepted the invitation. Kicks to centre wing. Can't take it. Sarong heads towards half forward. And inside 50 goes begging. Rioli. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Cumberland. What a hand pass. Graham. It'll be a goal one way or another. Bolter.
The Tigers have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
They're putting together an excellent quarter of footy and turned a small lead into what might be a match-winning one.
The Dockers will need to respond. It's being put to them. Ryan is giving him a bath. Taranto. Brayshaw. Henry takes a beauty. Can he be the fire starter? He's normally better than that. Collier, they sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Ryan has been dominant in the ruck. Graham gets the kick away. That's an impressive mark for a boost just before the break. This is very close.
Already got one today.
He's right on his distance. Will be a close thing.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Dockers haven't looked like being able to stop them. They'll have to change it around after half-time. Cumberland wins the contest hands down. They're playing with purpose and poise. Honours the lead.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Tigers managed to turn a narrow quarter-time lead into a substantial one at half-time, and they are looking the goods. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Dockers are putting their defenders under too much pressure. There's only so much they can do when the ball keeps coming in as it is. They simply must apply greater midfield pressure, and they might even start roving to the opposition's ruckman.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Great tackling technique there. Ryan, the winner there. 5. What can he manufacture? That's not 15. I've liked his game today. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Taranto sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Dockers not out of this by any stretch of the imagination.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Ryan has rucked tirelessly. Graham, Nankervis. Maybe he could have gone himself. The Tigers have winners everywhere. Defence 101 there.
And finally over the line.
Aish with the footy. Cox working hard and being rewarded. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Second effort needed. Brayshaw. That's a bruising tackle. Benning. The Dockers need to make inroads soon. Tarrant can't afford to panic. Martin all alone in the centre square. Can he impose himself on the match? Bolton. The Tigers are playing some great footy. Cumberland takes the mark and can extend the margin. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Ryan wins it down. Martin, Graham has it on a string. One behind.
That could have just about put it out of their reach.
Young to bring it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect, and they're away. No one can mark. Graham, he's set upon. Grimes, Martin. The Tigers looking ominous. That's not a mark. He's completely shanked it. Dow, dangerous to leave on his own. Goes laterally. Pearce clears the area. Rioli, and out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Tigers are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Ryan with the tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. Copped some unwanted attention. Had some assistance.
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
Aish goes towards half-back. Nankervis spoils. Wagner, terrific tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Ryan with a deft tap. Martin, Nankervis. He might be in on goal here. This is promising. Taranto runs in and bangs it home.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Ryan got his palm to it. Prestia. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Erasmus. What can he do with it? Tabernar. He's wrapped up. Walters. It's there!
No doubt the defenders would like to see more pressure on the ball carriers. These are skillful players and they make you pay when you get it wrong.
Nankervis, Taranto, takes the hand pass. Martin can get it and go. Bolter gets to the front spot.
This is a tall order, but if anyone could do it, it's him.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The Tigers can sense a soft kill here. The big men fly. Henry, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. He's suddenly a popular man. Ryan in the right spot. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
You can put this one in the footy record.
The Tigers have set themselves up for what should be a stress-free final term. They've been far too good.
The Dockers are on the canvas. The two big men do battle. Taranto, Graham, he's everywhere at the moment. Who's front and centre? Pearce. That might attract a pack. Rioli has it now on centre wing. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Ryan slaps it out. Martin, Nankervis squeezes the kick. They're hungry for more. Rioli, only a question of who will get the goal. Castagna, all's well that ends well.
Kicking at his first.
He makes no mistake.
The Tigers are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Tigers fully deserve their lead and they've been better in most areas. But one that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known on occasions what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Ryan showing his skills. Martin. The Tigers are finishing with a wet sail. Nankervis with a chance to send it forward. Dow fighting hard. Bolton. The Dockers have no answers. Pickett marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout. Cumberland on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. Kicking for his first. Punched away.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Aish tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. The Tigers forcing them out wide. Ryan takes an excellent grab. They're irrepressible at the moment. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Nankervis. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Taranto, he's not giving up. Can they turn back the tide? Punched away. Jackson. He's got it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Taranto. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Ryan had his measure today. Martin, Dow. Play on. The Dockers are chasing tail. Young is calm in a crisis. That might have been dropping the ball. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Ryan palms it down. Martin should be in the votes today.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
He's got it!
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The Dockers might need to crack open plan C in a minute. Ryan wins it. Taranto. Prestia Who's at home? Lynch drops into the hole and marks.
Might be just out of range.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
Aish with the footy. Cox working hard and presenting well. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Nankervis, the pressure is fierce. Lynch, he's got two already. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Young heads to the pocket. What can they muster from the back half? Playing for pride now. That's poor play. It's a hot footy. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Ryan is giving him a bath. He's besieged. We've got another stoppage. Good ruck work. Prestia. The team physios will be working overtime. Navigated the traffic. The Dockers have won it back. Fife does well under pressure. Brayshaw. Not a lot of positives today. Taranto runs onto it. They're leading them a merry dance. Thumped away. Aish going for territory. Banks making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind. Rioli to bring it in. Broad with a chance to run. What can they generate? Jackson leads his opponent. Walters, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
Tarrant is a rock in defence. They've got winners all over the park. Graham wins the contest hands down. Lynch. There goes the kick inside the 50. Punched away. Castagna. The Tigers continue to do as they wish. Pickett has one already. Now it's two.
They're showing them no mercy and fully cashing in, and so they should.
The Tigers have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be very, very good to beat us. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.